Good day to each and everyone. My name is Giza Umandam Daniel. For today's video, let's tackle about instructional materials. So, what is instructional materials? Instructional materials, it is defined as resources that organize support instructions such as textbooks, book, and supplementary resources. It is a print and non-print that are designed to impact information to students in the educational process to serve as the channel between the teacher and the student in the delivering instruction. And also, it is an educational resources used to improve student knowledge and skills, abilities, to monitor their assimilation, and to contribute to their overall development and upbringing. Educational values and roles of instructional materials. We have to help clarify important concepts, to arouse and sustain student interest, and to help learning more permanent. Different roles of instructional materials in different learning mode. We have group learning. The various methods that come under the general heading of group learning usually require no specialized hardware, very little in the way of courseware rather than textual materials. Next, we have individualized learning. The role of individualized learning is the teaching. The material themselves constitute the vehicle whereby construction takes place. And next, we have the various types of instructional materials and their uses. We have printed and duplicated materials. These comprise all textual and other materials that can be run off in large numbers on a duplicator or printing machine for use by students. And we have the examples of printed and duplicated materials. Next, we have textbooks. It is a systematic arrangement of a subject matter designed to assist the instructor in teaching particular content to a student at a specific grade level. Next, we have supplemental materials such as lesson plan, student worksheet, and instructor guides which can help teachers provide students with stronger learning experiences. The activities and guides give the teacher new ways of applying the content of the course in the classroom. Here under are examples of supplementary materials. We have modules or workbooks. It is usually filled with practice problems where the answers can be written directly in the book. Next, we have reference books. A book as a dictionary, encyclopedia, and atlas, intended primarily for consultation rather than for consecutive reading. Next, we have pamphlets. It is a small, unbound booklet that is used to advertise or provide information on a single subject. Next, we have magazine articles. A print periodical containing miscellaneous pieces such as articles, stories, poems, and often illustrated. Next, we have newspapers. A periodical publication containing written information about news. Next, we have supplemental materials such as lesson plan, student worksheets, and instructor guides which can help teacher provide students with stronger learning. Examples: modules, workbooks, and reference books. Number 2. Non-projected visual instructional materials. In this category, include visual materials that can be shown to a class, a small group, or individual student without of an optical electronic projector of any sort. Examples: chalkboard displays, whiteboard display, felt board display, and magnetic board display. Next, we have still projected visual instructional materials. In this category, include all visual display materials which do not incorporate movement and which requires optical projector of some sort in order to show. Next, we have audio instructional materials. It intends all the various systems whereby straightforward audio-visual can play a class or group or lesson to by an individual. Examples: radio broadcast, gramophone records, and audio tape. Next, we have computer-mediated instructional materials. It includes all the various materials that requires a computer of some sort to enable them to display. Examples: database system, interactive video system, Google Classroom, and etc. Importance of instructional materials. The importance of instructional materials, it helps the teachers and learners avoid overemphasis or recitation and note learning that can easily dominate a lesson. Resource materials allow learners to have a practical experience which help them to develop a concept and to work variety of ways. And that's all for instructional materials. Thank you.